I know I didn't schedule it. Maybe you'll show up. Hey, all gravity, any day above ground living. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Thursday. I want to rant a little bit on my way to work. We're going to make this money. I'm about sick and tired of these decade-long political people. I'm tired of them. You fools weren't in the trenches. You fools weren't watching Fox News when they first started, before they had the scrolling marquees. You weren't there when James Carville 30 years ago was looking like he looked today on Crossfire. You weren't there. You weren't there with Les Brown on Like It Is. You weren't there with Tavis Smiley and Channel 13. NJN. Where my Jersey people at? Y'all know what I'm talking about. With Charlie Rose. Y'all weren't there. With the brown logo. You weren't there. Most of you fuckers don't even know what a newspaper is. You weren't in the trenches looking for political articles at the library. You was in the Viewer. You weren't there. You had to go in the drawer and pull out the index card. You weren't there. But y'all all of a sudden now y'all political experts. You saw the thumbnail. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I ain't mad. I just want to get that out the way first. I just find it comical that somebody gonna try to tell me I don't know what's gonna happen next year with these gubernatorial races, when I've been studying this shit since grade school. This motherfucker told me Texas can't lose and get a Democrat governor. And I said, who, what? Do y'all understand? I get it. Y'all are in these other states. Yeah, I get it. Y'all don't know what's going on. You don't got people there. You going off of what some influencer telling you. I could call up Texas right now and ask questions. They don't like wheels down there. The only reason they give him a pass is because they're not fucking with the laws like they really should be doing, as compared to the rest of the country. That's why they give him a pass. As I said before, if they screw around, them Democrats, and put on Matthew McConaughey, wheels is going to get rolled off the stage badly. And I will laugh because you lost to an actor. Julian Castro has 18 months to make a case why he should be the governor of Texas. And he's sitting right now in Congress. He could change his whole life in 18 months. This fool told me if they run, to lose. What? You better hope they pick Casey DeSantis. I'm going to say it again, you retard. If they put Byron Donalds as their Republican nominee, he's going to get destroyed. Florida is not fucking with MAGA like they used to. Since this needs to be spelled out. And how do I know that? I can call up Florida right now. They're still pissed off at what happened with the hurricane situation and what DeSantis said about old Byron. And they know DeSantis and Trump don't like each other. You think they're not going to go sit up there and sabotage him? You don't think they'll do that? Okay. This fool told me Georgia can't have a Democrat governor. Sir, you run Marjorie Taylor Greene, you're going to lose. You put him up there, he's going to lose. Nobody knows him. And for those who don't know who he is, he's the current Attorney General. Remember this. He runs up there, they're going to sabotage him. So let's see. I talked about Georgia, Florida, and what was the other state? I forgot the other state. I forgot where I started. Texas. There. You go up north to Virginia. Fool told me that the Republicans were going to keep Virginia. Winsome Sears right now looks like the favorite. You run her, you're going to get destroyed. I promise you. Virginia don't like her. How do I know this? I can contact Sonny Johnson and ask questions. She even wrote a tweet the other day talking about how she might have to go jump into Republican politics. She might have to go jump in that race. Not as a candidate, but to, work. Because even she's not confident Winsome Sears can win that on her own. But the egregious one was the home state. That's what pissed me off. I'm not mad. I'm just pissed that I'm still dealing with this idiocy. This fool told me Kathy Hochul can't lose. The Democrats can't lose New York. Because we didn't have Pataki. You're right. We didn't have that. New York's never had looking. Wanted to run for governor again, he could take Kathy Hochul out of the primary. And even if she somehow got past the primary, she can lose to Republicans. We New Yorkers remember how she handled the Peyton Gendron situation, especially black folks.